You see, oh, great. Awesome.
All right, so now that we've gotten a little bit of introductions out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and move us into our takeaways just to save on time. We just wanted to share a little bit with you guys from convention and what we really like heard from the speakers and what we, walked away from and just felt really secure in. First off, Plexus. The company itself is just such a wonderful company that gives back to their people, that pours into their people. We are the OG people in gut health. If you did not know, we have a patent in our pink drink. So all those other little advertisements that you see here and there of a pink drink, it's not real and it doesn't do what it says it does. We have that patent. And also that people are really truly leaning into longevity. Like we are looking at people that now, I think post COVID, really, we're seeing people that want true sustainable health. Like it's not just about, a quick fix or getting, skinny right now. It's about long term. How is this going to help us with taking care of our kids and watching our kids grow up, but then also future generations, our grandbabies, and so on, and the legacies that we're leaving them. And so we heard from some really incredible speakers. John Dorenbos was one of them. And I personally, like, I was like not that excited about him because I was like football player, like, I don't know, what am I going to get from this guy? I'm not a football person. And so I just wasn't really sure. And I hadn't really heard of him. So I was like, I don't know. But when he got done speaking, I was just kind of stepped back and I just really thought about how he had been through so many painful experiences in his life. And he kind of dropped a ball on us at the end of at the end of the whole thing and told us some really tragic things that happened to him in his childhood. And for him to have used that pain for purpose throughout his life and to touch others in so many different ways. And he really spoke on, how, if he could just flip cards and like he's like does magic with cards. If he could flip those cards and just kind of hear the ruffle of the cards and he could kind of change his thoughts and give himself peace through that, then why can't we also change our thoughts from negative to positive just by, speaking positivity into ourselves? And so one of the quotes that he said was, be your own lead character. And I think that we really need to, on a daily basis, go back to what are we speaking to ourselves? Are we speaking truth into ourselves? Are we giving ourselves positivity or are we speaking negativity into ourselves? And so that was one of my big takeaways. And I just hope that you guys know that when we have you guys on these products, it's not just to sell you products, but it is to change your lives and to impact you in a positive way. So Krista, you can go ahead
Awesome.
and share something if you want.
Awesome. I love that, Kelly. Yes, then I highly recommend looking up John Dorenbos if you haven't. We also had Ed Milet. He is an incredible businessman, entrepreneur, storyteller. The way that Plexus pours into their people and the training and the quality of training, resources, development, the science behind our products, that is another reason why I keep saying yes to Plexus. So I said yes to Plexus and this business opportunity because I saw more than just supplements. For me, I started to see hope that I could feel better, hope that I could help others. I saw that I was having better health, a stronger gut, and balanced hormones, and also just more energy to show up as the mom and the wife and woman that I want to be. And one thing that just was so clear to me when I went to convention is the thousands of others who have had their own incredible transformation stories. So there's the personal transformation, there's the longevity, like Kelly talked about, but also the opportunity and the real life-changing opportunity. We met people at every level of the company. Kelly and I had the honor of meeting the CEO and not just like, hi, how you doing? He actually talked to us and we were able to ask questions. We also met the founders, and we really got to see and hear their heart for this company, the people that we're helping. It's not just about products, it's really about people. And that was another thing that I really took as a takeaway. I have a deep love for people, their stories, and helping them get the best results. So, what we found really is the mission of Plexus is rooted in helping families thrive, and that's physically and financially. And I will say, I have worked for corporate 100 companies my whole career, and big companies making bigger profits than Plexus. I work for banks primarily, and they do not pour into their people the way that Plexus does. It is just unmatched. So that is why I take my time and invest it in going to these events. I will say we are in a season of momentum. There's vision with this company. And the best part is getting to walk along other women like Kelly. And not only is it lifelong friendships, but encouragement on our journey, right? So I definitely joined for the products, but I stayed for the purpose. And I would just love to hear your goals in the future, as we go on this journey together. So that was my big takeaway. Thanks, Kelly.
Thanks. So, moving on, we also found out that Plexus launched a huge new skincare line, and it
Skin
is,
health, Kelly.
oh yeah, sorry, not skincare,
Yeah.
health. And,
Well, it's so much more than just skincare.
yeah.
Like it's incredible. And Kelly's going to tell you about it.
Yeah. So it's really clean. Like when you put it on, I'm telling you, you guys, I started it on Saturday and you just feel like immediately like your face just feels fresh. It feels very like cool under your eyes if you use the eye cream. And then it's gonna help with like all of the aging, the dullness, the dryness. And I don't know about you guys, but like being a mom, like ever since I had Hazel, I feel like she sucked the life out of me. Like I'm not even like I feel like all the pretty like voluptuousness that I used to have is just not there. So I am here for that. And then moving forward, like I've never been somebody that really puts stuff on my face, to be honest. Like I rinse it in the shower and that's it. So that's like something I'm not really proud of, but it's the truth. And so this is really going to help with hydration too. Like I just feel like my face is getting drier as I get older. I'm getting the fine lines in my forehead as well. So if we want that long-term kind of skin health, this is again on those lines of longevity. It is backed by clinical research as well. They did a clinical trial with some of our jewel uplines. So the first one over here is Brittany Howard. She is actually our jewel upline, and she did the product. She had rosacea, and you can see in her face already like some of that redness and those bumps coming off of her face. And then some of these other before and afters are incredible as well. And this is just within 2 weeks. Some people are seeing it even before then, like the 5 days and whatnot. But 87% saw enhanced skin luminosity, 89 reported noticeably improved texture, 94% noticed diminished dark spots, and then 100% saw increased hydration and skin barrier support, and 100% also saw better firmness and elasticity. So
I don't know what other clinical results are having
yeah,
100%. Like that's insane.
yeah.
It's such a great product. I got samples. So if you want to claim a sample, I am mailing some out. I am going to try it tonight, so I will report back. But it is just so incredible. The ingredients are extremely clean and they are up to like European standards. So I don't know if any of you have gone down the rabbit hole of the kind of stuff that they can put in our skincare, like preservatives, formaldehyde, petroleum-based products that really aren't meant to be on our skin or absorbed into like our biggest organ. So the cleanliness of these ingredients is just unmatched. And I think Kelly touched on this, but it actually balances our skin microbiome. So it's going to like get your skin barrier back where you need it to be, which is such a huge thing for our skin's health and longevity.
Yeah. And I think right now too, like this skincare line, just the way that it looks, the way that it feels, like she said, the ingredients, the quality of it for the price, like just the four main products, there are add-ons, the collagen and then the eye cream are add-ons, but just those together are 139. And I feel like that is really affordable when it feels like it should be like $400, honestly. So that's
And
good
like
to
for
know.
something you use every day, it's such a good price. Like 139 for something you use every day. It's like crazy.
Mhm. Yeah. And then we also got to sample a new flavor of Active. I'm sorry, this is a video. I don't know if it's just playing on its own.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Definitely like honey
I
gummy
love it.
Yeah.
We got to try it. It was
So,
really, really good.
I like that.
I don't know how to make it stop. There you
That's all right. Just change the
So,
page. It's all good.
but it's the prickly pear flavor was so good. It was like kind of a Jolly Rancher vibe, but not so sweet like a Jolly Rancher. But you could definitely taste like kind of that slight pear flavor. So it was really good. And then we wanted to share, like Krista mentioned earlier, just briefly with you guys about the opportunity. There are some really, really big things that are happening with Plexus right now. They partnered with Eric War, who is like a network marketing expert. He or authored the book GoPro, which is all about how to be a professional network marketer. And so he is doing trainings with us throughout the next month to help us to be successful in the business. And Plexus is paying for that. Like Plexus is paying for him to be with us and to train us and to help us to be successful in this business. And so I think that it's incredible that someone of his stature was willing to be a part of our business at this point. And he said that one of the main reasons is because we're a debt-free company. And that means that no shareholders or anybody can kind of put their 2 cents in and tell our company to just shut down or you need to go this way. They can stand by their ambassadors and do what's best for everybody. So what that looks like for you guys really is just sharing with friends and family, like people who could benefit from skin health and gut health. And that's pretty much everybody because we all have a gut and we all have skin. So it's not anything that's like has to be like weird or, salesy. It's just helping people helping people, honestly. And there's lots of benefits and we could go on and on about the benefits. Like Leaders Retreat is going to be in Cancun in February and me and Krista are going and we're going to take some people with us that are interested
We'd
in
love to
going.
help you get there.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We want to bring as many people that want to go, and we're here to help you. And our team is amazing. We connected not only with the leaders and CEOs of our company, but women that are, all the way at the top. Our team has like multiple diamonds, which is really something special. And so I'm more than confident saying we have best in class training in our team, and we can get you plugged into those resources. It's just what you're willing to take on. If you want to start a little bit slower, a little bit smaller, we can meet you there. But if you want to dig in and really see what the opportunity can do for you and your family and take advantage of the excellent training resources we have, we are happy to help you with that. Kelly, I just want to touch on one thing quickly. So we talked about everyone has a gut, everyone has skin. One thing that was very poignant for me is they said about 65% of Americans have some type of digestive issue that impacts their daily life. And I won't get into it too much, but I was that person where I struggled with irregularity, bloating, I didn't even know it was a problem when I was dealing with it because it was just so normal for me. So that's one thing I'll just kind of leave on the table is like you never know what someone else might be going through. And so by sharing these products, you really can help somebody just get a better quality of life. Like it used to affect like what I did on vacations, how often I went to the gym, the foods that I ate, that's definitely affecting your life. So just some food for thought. And it's not getting smaller. The number's getting bigger, the amount of Americans that are dealing with digestive issues.
So we just want to thank you guys for being consistent with your products. Thank you for, pouring into yourselves and your health, because when we pour into ourselves, we're able to truly help our families, help our communities, be more present. So I hope you guys just know that we're here to support you, no matter what that looks like, whether that's continuing your products like a champ or jumping in the business. So we're here for you. And like Krista said earlier too, we'll be letting you guys know when we're going to do our next call and any updates with that as well.
Awesome. Thank you all for joining. Have a great rest of your night. And of course,